remember being given a camera for my birthday. I loved the way a photo could capture a moment before it was gone. That's what I wanted to be when I grew up, a wildlife photographer. I imagined when I was older, I'd be tracking pandas and elephants. It's strange.
That returns as a thought that the needle in your skin won't bring you closer to God. And I watch as your hand turns full circle. Hopeless with no coffee in a
of the rose bushes, and I got one little chunk of him in a picture. Dark blonde hair, small glasses, brown suspicious eyes, and he had an evil look. His name was Mr. Harvey. I took a short home today, and I ran into Mr. Harvey.
Hi, Mr. Harvey.
I want to go to San Francisco Shack. It'll be fun.
Oh, I have to get home. I'll be late for supper.
Oh, come on. It'll only take a minute.
I guess.
All right, so come on in. Here, have a seat. Put your stuff at home. You want anything to drink? So you like this place?
Yeah, it's cool.
So, how's school?
It's getting late, Mr. Harvey. I have to go.
It's getting hot in here. Are you warm? Take your jacket off. I don't want you to leave. I'm not going to hurt you. You have to be polite! Be polite!
My name is Salmon, like the fish. First name is Susie. I was 14 years old when I was murdered on December 6, 1973. I had lived at the time in a very nice neighborhood. I was not safe. A man in my neighborhood had been watching me. Every time I see him, I was distracted, and I knew I was in danger.
It isn't. I borrowed a shit. We can do that up here. Up here? I think you mean, haha, that's funny. We're not at Happy Dad. I'm still looking back. We can't go back. That is not
There's the ones I love.
Hello, sir. My name is Detective Williamson. Do you know somebody by the name of Susie Salmon? Sir.
Yes.
Are you okay, sir?
Yeah, I'm fine.
So you know Susie Salmon.
Yeah.
Did you know, sir, that she was murdered?
No.
You didn't know this, sir.
No.
Well, I think there's a good possibility that you may have been around at the time of her possible murder. I'd like to speak with you. Do you mind if I come in and we talk?
I'm sorry, this is just not the right time.
Sir, I need you to let me into your house and speak about this, or I'm going to go back to the station and get a warrant. So we're going to do this two ways. You're either going to let me into the house and we're going to discuss this, or I'm going to come back with a warrant. With that, it's not going to be pleasant. So are you going to let me come in, sir, and discuss this?
I'm sure.
Okay.
Come on in.
Is there anything I need to be worried about, sir?
No.
Okay. Where would you like to talk?
We'll sit right here.
Thank you for letting me in, Mr. Harvey. I appreciate it. You have a real nice house, Mr. Harvey. I think you've been working real hard to take care of such a beautiful place. Now, let me ask you a couple questions, sir. Where were you on December 6th at 3 p.m.? I'm going to write down this information, by the way. You don't mind, right?
No.
So on December 6th at about 3 o'clock, sir, can you recall where you were?
I was gardening, like trimming my rose bushes and running the personal errands, you know?
Now let me ask you a question. When you were outside or doing your errands or doing your garden, did you notice any suspicious characters or any situations that you might have remembered that seemed a little different?
Do you want anything to drink? Like water or...
Well, I really want to get this done, but yeah, I'll have a glass of water, Mr. Harvey. Mr. Harvey, you sure you don't know anything about Susie Salmon?
No.
Well, Mr. Harvey, I appreciate that. You know what? I don't think I'm going to need that water. I think I got enough information here. Now, do me a favor, Mr. Harvey. I'm going to be back. And if you remember any other details about what happened on December 6th, you be sure to let me know. I left my card here on the table so you can give me a call.
Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Harvey. I'll see my way out.
Something was suspicious about Mr. Harvey. She could feel me whisper to her that it was him.
Kneeling at the back of the church, feeling water on your brow with its healing it hurts at first. A sharpish pain that returns as a thought that the needle in your skin won't bring you closer to God. And I watch as your hand turns full circle. I'm hopeless without coffee and a medical text. It's too easy knowing nothing, blowing off the rest. And the riddles in the pages leaving too much to guess. And the worry cracks a fracture from your hip to your chest as I watch as your hand turns full circle.
All this time I've been waiting. I was afraid he'd get away and do this again to someone else. Nobody notices when we leave. I mean, the moment we really choose to go. At best, you might feel a whisper, or a wave of a whisper. My name is Salmon, like the fish. First name Susie. I was 14 years old when I was murdered on December 6, 1973. I was here for a moment, and then I was gone. I wish you all a long and happy life.
This is